all about love because it's almost the 14th of February, Valentine, and we don't need an excuse to talk about love, but isn't it a beautiful excuse? I know it's highly commercial, but a great topic. Love is always great. And I want to do something absolutely different than we have done so far. I've just sat with it just a few minutes before this, and I love for you, and we're going to do this together, to channel your higher self and speak from your higher self to your human. We're absolutely going to do this. You can do this. And I'm going to guide you in that process. Because why do we want to speak from a higher self? Because your higher self, your soul, your higher consciousness, God, the spark of God, or however you call that, is unconditional loving you. You're human. And isn't it then beautiful to speak from that higher self to you, to let you know how much you're loved? I don't know if you ever felt that, but it feels absolutely amazing. And today, your higher self is basically going to cheer you on or let you know how it feels to be loved. Let you know what it loves so much about you, what is so beautiful about you. And you can't deny what it says to you, right? We're going to do that together, and it might be very much a guided channeling. We see how that unfolds. Why is that? And then we would like, I don't plan this, so that's why it hesitates a bit. I would like something for you to take with you after this live, after this video, that you can use on a daily basis throughout your day to remember how much you are loved. And unconditional love, what does it mean? It means that every part of you is loved. The part of you that is ashamed, that feels guilty, is loved by you, by your higher consciousness. I like to call it your higher self. Your body, the way it showed up today, is loved. Every part and every inch of it is loved. Your higher self doesn't know the past or future. It is only now that it can connect with you or see you or perceives your expression, your human, because it's no time in that space of our higher consciousness. It is only now. So the way you show up, it loves it. The way you listen to that for a moment, the way you show up in life at this moment, today, lately, is being loved by your higher self. So what I want you to take away today, and it just pops up, right? You don't need any circumstances. You don't need someone to feel loved. You have your higher self to do that for you. And then I think we're going to merge into the fact that, hey, you are that higher self and you are pure love. But that might be a bridge too far and too conceptual. This is really, this Align and Shine series is about you experiencing that, what the theme is. Today, it's about love. And I don't want to call it self-love, but that is what it is. Self-love for your human. But often when we talk about self-love, it's like something I do for myself, like going to the spa or massage or do kind things for myself. And perhaps, we're all spiritual. Here, Starseeds, we don't think that anymore, perhaps. And with love, right? That is also beautiful, by the way. That is nice to do. When I talk about self-love, I mean that love that you are. And to know that you are this unconditional love, and we're going to the practicalities of it. But I want to talk about it first, so you get in the energy of what we're going to do. And this helps, so don't fast forward to the part where it's going to implement, because this helps you to open up more to what you are and what you here to bring that pure love that you are. Where we're going to connect with in a moment, you channeling your higher self, loving you. Is there anything more I need to say about this? Because I really feel so much like doing that right now. All right. I want us to get in a state of flow. If you saw another video, I think we've done it before. Oh, I just did the 5-day, so I have it here. I just did the 5-day, let me just talk about it. I just did the 5-day, the first day of the 5-day journey that I do almost every month. It's for free, so join if you feel connected to it. It's a journey to live your most aligned life, and for Starseeds. There's somewhere a link below here where you can find that. We just started today, so you might have to come on to the next one. There's always one upcoming. What we did there, and I want to do with you right now, is to get in a state of flow first, because that helps you to connect better with your higher self. This creates a gamma waves, gamma brain waves. I mean, we have delta, we have alpha, we have all these things that when we wake up, and then we are just starting before you had your coffee. And then when we're really alert, and then we have one that is the highest. I'm sure there's probably more above, I don't know, but that we are talking about so far when people talk about brainwaves is that gamma brainwave. And that gamma brainwaves are there when you have this epiphany or really smart insights, or when you're actually connected with your higher self, when you astral travel, or any of those things where we have a very calm and quiet body. That's what we're going to do right now, and that's the first one. The heart coherence, create a really calm and balanced and calm, I already said that, well-regulated, safe, feeling safe body as much as you can, and creates a heightened state of activity in your brain. And we do that with these 4 steps. So we start with the heart coherence, then we do a whole brain activation where your left and right brain is connected. Then we have an elevated emotion, and then we focused attention. I'm not going to explain it all because I probably have done that before. We're just going to do that. The only thing I want to show you is when we do the whole brain activation, we do that by crossing your body. So it's a crossing body posture. Can you just do that with me together? You cross your arms, you cross your fingers, and then it comes in front of you right here. And this is where you hold it. And because your right hemisphere coordinate your motor functions on the left side of your body and the other way around, when you crisscross, you cross in a very complicated posture. It's all activated so that we have a full brain activation. And with the combination of you going in a state of love or appreciation, we elevate your emotion, we elevate your frequency. All right, I see a warning here, so I hope everything works well in the video. I want to invite you to get in a state of flow, and we start with a heart coherence. You might want to close your eyes, and if you're driving, otherwise, have your eyes closed and just calm your breath. We're taking in a breath of a count of 5, and then we breathe out to a count of 5. I prefer in and out through your nose. Do what feels comfortable, and we don't pause in between. Find your own rhythm. And with every new breath that you take, see if you can make it slightly slower, so that you're slowly sinking into your body, relaxing even more. And if you're someone that falls asleep when we do these things and listening to my voice that is here to calm you down, keep your eyes open. Or start walking when we do this. Put your headphones on and start walking. Because you would like to be awake while doing this. Although, yes, your subconscious picks up on it, but it's a really beautiful experience what we're going to do today to feel so loved from your higher self. So keep on breathing that calm, regular breath so that your heart starts to beat regular and coherent, which is the same. And sends therefore a message to your brain that you're safe, that you're calm, that everything is okie dokie. So your body can relax, your nervous system and your whole hormone household and what not. There you do that just by breathing. Isn't it wonderful and beautiful? And now, if you remember how to do it, you cross your legs one way over the other. When you sit cross, that's fine. And then we go to do your hands. If you don't remember, look at the screen. You're going to put your hands not like this, but like this. Cross your fingers and put it in front of your chest. I'm going to show it once more. Cross your hand palms together, cross your fingers, and then bring it in front of your chest. Beautiful. You sit crossed with your legs and your arms as much as you can. And then I want to invite you to go to a state, an emotion of compassion or love. Those are real high vibrational emotions. You might want to think of something that reminds you of something you love, or you feel compassion for. It could be your dog or your child when I was a baby, your loved one, yourself, God, whatever you want to think of, the sun. So create that emotion, create that state by a memory or go there directly. And once you feel it, amplify it, make it bigger. So your whole body is filled with that beautiful high frequency emotion. Beautiful. Relax into that. The last thing we do is you're really going to focus on what we're doing here right now. So a beautiful stay in that state of flow. If this is all new to you, channeling and all that, I invite you to stay crossed with your arms and legs. And if it's very easy for you, you can also relax them. Whatever feels better for you. I want to ask you to sit in the vibration of your higher self. You can imagine you have a circle around you, and that circle represents your higher self. Or it might be, I feel like something else. Imagine there is a cloud and you're sitting in the cloud, and that cloud is your higher self. We are representing, your cloud is representing your higher self, and your higher self is everywhere. So we can just divine anything. So it makes it easier for you to relate to it. And that cloud has the most beautiful, loving light. It is absolutely beautiful, vibrant. And it feels so wonderful to sit in and to be in, or to lay in, or to stand in, whatever you want. You have your feet on the floor. You're not elevated. You're not drifting. You stand because I want you to have you grounded while we do this. So if you lay down, you just imagine you're laying on the lower part of that cloud. You touch the ground, or you're touching the bed, or whatever that is. You have that cloud around you. Your bed can be in the cloud, that's all fine. Or your chair. And then let us move on. This cloud, this higher self is there. It is yours. And I'm going to say things, and I want to invite you to say that out loud as if that cloud is talking to you. You can use your imagination. You're that powerful. That cloud is going to speak to you, and you are that cloud as much as you are the human. But I want to ask you to shift your awareness to being that cloud. And that beautiful energy, I'm going to describe it now so you feel more into its energy. So you can more easier speak from that. This cloud's energy is one of unconditional love, which means there is no expectation. There is no good or bad, right or wrong. Whatever it is perfect in the moment. This cloud is one of unlimited possibilities. It is one of loving light, pure love, pure truth. This is a cloud that is representing you. It is your higher self, your highest expression, your divine essence. It is not someone else's. This is your higher self, your soul, your love, this pure love. And now I want to ask you to imagine that you speak from that cloud, from that unconditional love to your human. And it might sound like something like this. Perhaps it's easier to just say it out loud and repeating me. All right. And I want to ask you while we do this, now let's start first, because it's coming. So your higher self then says to you, beautiful human being, beautiful Alice, you might use your name now and then. I will just say beautiful name, and you use your own name. I'm here because I'm part of you. You speak as your higher self to your human. And I will allow you some time to really channel, but I want you to get into it first. I am here loving you. I want to invite you to feel all the love that I feel for you. Dear name, I'm here loving you. Loving, loving, loving you. You're beautiful human. And I love every bit of you. And I want to invite you, don't copy this, I want to invite you to put your arms around you. Just give yourself a hug. And just imagine that is the energy of your higher self hugging you. I know for some this is pure tears. Just see how much you can do that. You can speak to the tears or just imagine the words of I love you. I love you and I love everything of you. I love everything that there is, and there is only now, so that is what I love. I love you. I love your eyes. I might say this out loud or think this in your mind or hear me saying it and imagine it's your higher self, whatever works for you. But saying it out loud to your human is really powerful. I love your eyes, your nose, your cheeks. I love your mouth, your teeth. I love your face. I love your hair. I love you. I love every bit of it. I love your body. I love your upper body, your arms, your torso, your back. I love your arms. I love your finger. Every cone of it. All your nails. I love it. And I love your pelvis, your sexual organs. I love your butt. I love your legs. And I love the hairs on your body. Did I mention that? I love your knees, your calves, the rest of your legs, your ankles, your feet. I love it. I love every piece of your body, your organs, your nervous system. I love it. I love the hormones, every fat cell of your body. I love it. I love how you are and how you show up in this world. And I love how your body shows up in this world, exactly how it is right now. I love you. I love you. Unconditional. So there's nothing about you that needs to change. So I love you more. You can change, but I wouldn't love you anymore. I love you to the most of my capacity, and that will always be unconditional. I love you. I love you for how you look and how you show up and how your body functions. And it doesn't matter if you're young and old and if it once functioned better and now it's worse. The way it is here today is how I love it. I love it. Absolutely adore it. And I love moving away from the body. I love all your emotions, even the ones you don't like. I love your guilt. I love the shame that you feel, the anxiety, the fear, the guilt. I love all the emotions, your joy, you loving something, someone, yourself. All the emotions that you're expressing, I love them. I love that your human is so expressive. Isn't that just wonderful? I love it. I absolutely adore it. I love it, and I love you. I love every bit of you. And I love your thoughts. I love all your thoughts, even the ones that you are embarrassed about. I love them because they are yours. And I love you. And I love every bit of you. So also your thoughts. I love your thoughts. I love how creative you can think. And I love how your thoughts bring you to your past and your future and in the now. I have no judgment. Because remember, I unconditional love you. So I love every part of you. No, and not, I don't love you more when you think more positive thoughts. And I don't love you less when you think more negative thoughts. I love all of them because I love all of you. And any way that you express yourself, I love you. I absolutely love you. And I love the way you show up in the world. I love what you express in this world and what you do and how you interact with people. I loved how to see you moving around on this earth. I love you. All right, I leave you a little space to say a few things that you want to say from that higher perspective to your human. Just continue this. About all that you love about it. And there's not a word that is not love. Take your moment. Yes, and what else is there to love? All the things that you do. What else do you love about your human? How it wakes up, what it does, the worries it has, every bit about it. Keep talking. What else do you love? From that higher expression, what else is there to love? All right, I love you. And now I would like to invite you, let's finish that part. I want to invite you to feel into your human that is so loved. And here you are, being so incredibly loved. And for you to remember how this was and how this feels, I want you to feel how you feel at this moment. How loved you feel at this moment. And even if part of you finds that difficult, that is okay. Accept that. The way it shows up for you. But remember that part where you were so loved. So can we then create a mantra that works for you? I am loved. I am loved. Or I am love. Feel in for you what works. I am wonderful, beautiful, adorable, amazing. And I am loved. And the love is what it's really about. I love who I am. I am loved for who I am. And then you might make it even more personal. I love who I am. I love myself. Now you know that you are so loved. Can you take that in and transform it into that is what I am? Because that what you just said to yourself is who you are, even more than your human expression. Can you internalize, can you embody that what you just felt, that what you just heard? Bring it all in into the I I am loved, and I am love. I am beautiful, and every part of my body is loved. I love every part of my body. All my emotions are loved, and I love all my emotions. All my thoughts are loved, and I love my thoughts. All the things that I do are unconditionally loved, and I love all the things that I do. All the interactions I have and the way I have them are loved, and I love the way I have interactions. And even remember, if that is not exactly how you would like things to be in this moment, but in this moment, this is how it shows up. And you just heard from your higher self that the way it shows up right now, right here, is being loved. Can you embody that? I love the way my life shows up, that I am showing up. I love how I show up in this moment, because the trick is there is nothing else than how you show up in this moment, because there's no past, there's no future. There's only the now. And if you can love how you show up right now, then there is nothing more to love than how you show up right now, because that's all there is of you right now. You cannot love yourself in the future, how you think you're going to be. You love yourself now, and then there will be more of what is there to love come. And I say that wrong, but there's more love coming through in your life. Let me put it like that. Embody that. I am love. You might just want to repeat that for you several times a day, often during the day in this coming week. I am love. I'm pure love. And I love myself unconditional. I am unconditional love. And I, here, Alice, sitting here, because we're coming to the end of this video, want to say that I love you. I love you so much. And it was so wonderful to bathe in this sea of, to bathe in this bath, this water of love. Do you feel it? It feels so amazing. I love you. I absolutely love and adore you. And it was beautiful to connect with you. And I'm looking forward to connect with you again in another video. One last thing, two last things. First thing is, I want to thank you for liking and subscribing this video and share this with others. The second thing is, we're going to continue this subject this week in the Starseed Living community, Starseed Living Facebook group. If you want to join, there's a link below where we continue this subject and deepen it even more. We will see how that goes. I love you. Until next time. Bye-bye.